Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly devlog.
This week, I did a lot of work creating assets for our new environment. I also began working on a revamp of the ruins assets, which I hope to show off shortly.
The new environment is in. I spent my time blocking out and designing the new Crystal Cavern. This ominous area will contain high-value ores such as gold and will be a counterpoint to the Mushroom Cave we've shown before. Now while I've been making the environments, I've also taken the liberty to work on streamlining pathing and walkable areas. We're going to make sure it's as hard as possible for you or your units to get stuck while out on the map.
On another note, we really want to get feedback on an idea we have for launch. Now, in order to be able to play the game at any time, we're thinking about adding a wave defense variant. This game mode will have the exact same game mechanics, but you'll just be fighting randomized, increasingly difficult waves of enemy AIs, solo or with your friends. Let us know down in the comments what you guys think.
As for next week, I'm going to work on finishing our last few environments such as the forest and the ruins. Once we have enough content to show for Steam, I'm going to take a break from visual work for a while in order to focus completely on essential game mechanics. We're so close to testing, and if I just do one more dedicated push for a few months, I know we'll release in a good time frame.
I will continue touching up old assets, finish up work on a new character, and begin the final steps for getting the Steam page up and running. We appreciate everyone's patience and enthusiasm as we near this critical stage in development. And now it's time for the Q&A section. John Kozak asked, will the new unit buffs be upgradable through a tiered system?
At the moment, there are no plans to have these specific abilities be upgradable. However, there is a way to increase their power. The way we're doing buffs in the game will allow them to stack, at least up to a certain threshold. So if you have 3 sergeants, you can multiply the shout 3 times at full effectiveness. Every shout after that will have a significantly diminished effect as to preserve balance.
Alright, next question. S-Shark asks, for abilities and units, how many abilities will there be? Will every unit have an ability? Will units that have abilities be hard-capped or soft-capped? How many ability units will there be per faction?
The amount of abilities will increase as we add more units and mechanics into the game. As for if every unit will have an ability, the plan is to make units stand out in a unique way regardless of their abilities. For instance, a unit might have a different AI set and animation set depending on what role we cast them into, as opposed to just abilities being what defines them. We have no plans for hard caps, as personally I think that's kind of lazy game design, and it's an indicator of poor balance as well.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for this week. If you guys want to get more involved in the community, make sure you join the Discord, which is always linked in the description. Thank you.
Thanks guys.